What's up? How's it going, guys? Welcome. God dang, my throat's hoarse. Hey guys, doing 14 people, what's up? Welcome. Sorry, I had to go get the Ethernet cable. It is how it is, guys. Repping the Trinidad shirt. What's good? We outside. What's up, man? How you been? You guys doing good? Good. What up, Wolfpack? Yo, Dub. We see Korean pilot CBDC with Samsung. I need to reach that Samsung and Icon partnership. Hey, be humble. Your birthday today, right? It's Be Humble's birthday, everyone. Happy birthday to you. Not gonna do it all. You know the rest. But yeah, man, it's all good. Crypto's been pumping. It's coming down a little bit. We talked about it last week. Expecting to come down a little bit. Sorry, I'm a little low energy, guys. I don't know. Drank some vodka. For real. It'd be like that. What up? How you doing, Lifestyle? It's DubDigital. Hey, man. When we gonna see Miss DubDigital? Whenever she wants to come on. She's a little camera shy. Be humble, $5. Thanks, man. Super chat me on your birthday? What the hell? Appreciate it. Thank you for your money. Never ask for it, but doesn't mean I don't appreciate it. Whenever could you check out AntumID's Twitter? They've been putting in that super work. For sure. But before I do that, let me show you my stuff real quick. Is that cool? All right. Hopefully the internet's chill today. Oh, hold up. So this is my merch store, guys. Make sure to check it out. Before we get to that good, allow me to shill myself. Want to wear the freshest crypto merchandise offered on the internet? Make sure to come visit the DubDigital merch store. Link can be found in the pinned comment below. Get yourself a shirt and shit. 18 people, what's good? 18 people so early, god dang. Crypto must be going up, right? It's going up? Ish? More than you thought it would. Let's see, where's my comments at? All right, we're gonna check out AntumID real quick. Let me share this. But before I do that, man, this is my Twitter. Come follow me on Twitter, DubDigital with 2 U's. I tweet out a bunch of cool stuff, funny stuff, I don't know, whatever, right? I do all my videos up here, and I also tweet out these live streams timestamped. So you could come back and use it as a useful resource. So it's not just like a podcast thing. But it could be if you like that, Different strokes for different folks. Also come follow me on Odyssey at, DubDigital. So this is a blockchain-based platform. All the videos are backed up on the blockchain. So no censorship, no ads. If you don't like ads, this is for you. You also get paid in LBC, which is a cryptocurrency. I get paid in LBC. Win-win. Come follow me. If I get kicked off YouTube, I'll be here. All right. And then lastly, AntumID, right? Oh, he said super chats. 27 people. What the hell? I'm getting the energies, man. Vodka took my energy, but it's coming back. Let's see. All right, if you guys don't know AntumID, it's a digibyte technology. Well, it's built on a digibyte technology, which is DigiID, which is pretty much like a secure 2-factor authentication and password manager, where you can store your passwords all up on the blockchain. One of the problems with password managers is that a company stores your passwords, but the company gets hacked most of the time. So are your passwords really safe? Blockchain, DigiID is really trying to rectify that. AntumID actually has most of their extensions built into all the popular extensions like Chrome, Edge, Safari now, maybe, Brave, all that. So check them out. And the homie said they've been putting in that super work. What they've been doing. I don't know. I haven't checked it out for a while. But yeah, see, something like this where you get a QR, you scan it. And instead of putting in your password, like your phone, like is that bridge between like authenticating you are who you say you are. It connects up to the passwords on your blockchain, on the blockchain. So bada bing, bada boom. Come check them out. Give them a like and a follow. Really cool technology. I think it's going to be useful moving forward. Time to take what's ours. EOS, the one diamond, and the sun. Fire. Fire. Yo, Doug, you have a bigger mug today? Yeah, dude. Look at that shit. Capital coffee of the world. Seattle? Yeah, Seattle. Seattle. They used to fly me out to Seattle and shit. Kirkland, Washington for work. That was like the hub of the pandemic, man. Like for real. I was like, what? God, what? I was flying on over there. I was like, oh, breakout, Kirkland. And I was like, oh, shit. Shit. That's my life. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. It's DubDigital. Finger twirling. You guys like this shit? What the fuck? The internet's a weird place, guys. 29 people was good. I feel blessed. People feeling good about crypto? That's cool. That's cool. I like it when people feel good about crypto. They come and watch me. I like that. Take a look at BEPRO for the Dab Master. Wow. See, that's consistency. Dab Master be talking about BEPRO so damn much. Other people ask me about BEPRO now. Dang. Dab Master, you should be in sales, bro. BEPRO is doing that little squiggly thing. That's my technical term, guys. Squiggly. Little squiggle, boom, shoot up. I mean, you know, XLM moves in a similar way, it looks like. You know, but hey, it's looks like accumulating, drifting down a little bit, probably like in a descending the channel until like pops out and then move on up. This thing moved up aggressively from the bottom. Dab Master is buying this shit all the way down here, picking up like all of it. Hey, awesome. It's always a risk, right, guys? It's always a risk buying on the bottom. DubDigital, what if it like falls down and it crashes and goes $-bucks? Yeah, I guess that's a possibility. It always is a possibility. Ain't none of this guaranteed. But what if it goes right, guys? What if shit goes right? That's something people don't typically think about. Why skew everything so to the negative all the time? Yeah, that's something you got to ask yourself as like to be a well-rounded investor. It's like, yeah, you know, I do tend to skew things to the negatives now, don't I? Now, it is a possibility, and it's healthy to admit that things can go wrong, but to always assume that they will go wrong, now is that healthy? These are the questions I ask myself, guys. 28 people, what's good? Staten. You got popcorn. Is that popcorn? You bring enough for the whole class, man? I never got that when teachers told me you bring enough for the whole class. It's like, no, what the hell do I do that shit for? You think I made out of money? Only got this stick of gum. Let's get it. Hey, let's get it. Zeke, what's up? Good morning, Dub, Wolfpack, and future rulers of DeFi. Even in the red, we see green. What should be the DeFi slogan? That should be the DeFi slogan. Hey, I guess it's like a colorblind person's game, huh? Red, where's the red? This purple shirt? Just kidding. Yeah, man. I mean, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's why it pays to like understand the macro trend, the overall macro trend, not the 1 week, not the 1 hour, not the 1 day. What's happening over the longer swath of time? Because, yeah, between that time and you know the trend, the long-term trend's up and to the right, there's expanse and contraction, expanse and contraction. Everyone be looking at these like shorter term contractions, right? But up and to the right over multiple months. Invest with the trend until the end. Until the end. There will be an end. But, you know, I think we got a little more to go. We're going to talk about it. 31 people, what's up? What's up, Dub? You good, man? What's cracking? Hey, man, I'm okay, man. I'm okay. A little lower energy today, but that's life, man. I can't be all cracked up all the time. Just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. YouTube, I don't endorse that. W from Trini? Yeah, man. I'm half Trini, bro. You know how it is. Oh, island and shit. Eating mangoes and shit. Who is it? Nicki Minaj? I heard she's from Trinidad too. Not from Trinidad. She's probably parents from Trinidad. I don't know. We're moving up in the world, guys. Haha, thanks, brother. Anytime, guys. Anytime. What's up, homie? What's up, Pack? Nothing much, man. Just watching my bags blow up. 33 people watching. You know what that is? Special number. I should get your t-shirt on Tuesday. Oh, that's dope, man. Hey, thanks for getting my t-shirt. That's dope. Thanks for everyone who's purchasing a t-shirt on, from the store. That's tight. I just slapped that together because you guys asked for it. I appreciate you guys supporting me, supporting the channel. Hopefully we get some more, some viewership up, but hey, I'm going to have to be doing some business taxes soon. My account's getting on my ass. I'm like, God dang it. Stop emailing me. God damn it. So I'm going to try to work that in with the videos and stuff, but we're going to get it going. Hopefully, guys, crypto keeps going up. I think we might have a little correction because I've been saying that. We're going to look at the charts on this, but hey, it's only a matter of time before this shit goes up into the sky. That's what I'm saying. Let me finish saying what's up and we're going to get going. I'd like to present some pay-to-play games options to my former students that were in crypto. Do you have any suggestions for me to check out? Age range 13 to 16. I don't know about age range. What was the other one? Blankos? Right? BSO Bullish? Blankos? I think that was the last one we looked. Go check out. I did a couple of games in the last, either the last crypto kickback or the last crypto on coffee. Go check that out. The time stamped up. I think it's Blankos. That looked kind of like crazy. And then also Sandbox, right? That's pay to play. Sandbox. I'm just thinking like stuff that's not too like intense strategically. I'd be playing that Gods and Chain, and you're going to throw them in there. People are going to freaking womp on them. It's not going to be fun for them at all. People are ruthless in that game. Evil geniuses and shit. But if you guys know any, drop it down below. Let's help him out. Let's get he's a teacher. He's trying to get his people all up in crypto, expose them. Let's help him out. 30 people, what's good? Not crypto prices bringing peeps in. It's you. Thanks. Hey, thank you, man. I do appreciate that. It's been a labor of love, man. Labor of love. A lot of work. But I got a good group here now. Good group. You guys make it fun. Blankos Block Party Ziki on EOS is super fun, bro. Yeah, there it is. Blankos. Make sure to check that out. That looks pretty, I don't know, teenager friendly. Okay. Let's go. 32 people. I showed my stuff already, right? Yeah. Shouldn't drink so much vodka yesterday. God. Sleep on the couch, man. You know how it is. You guys know how it is. Sometimes your wife's begin, you sleep on the couch. You're like, God damn, my back hurts, man. She's like, good. I'm like, nah, she's a nice lady. I just be doing some of this for dramatic effect. Okay, let's see. 31 people, what's good? I don't like this. Get this shit out of here. Okay. So you guys know this is the Bitcoin cycle. I like to go over the compare from cycle to cycle each and every week so we don't lose the forest for the trees, right? This is the DubD Bitcoin macro cycle analysis. I did it all pretty and shit. This is like usually my charts look like shit. I was like, I got a YouTube channel. I gotta clean this shit up. So basically, we're on the weekly, guys. I'm gonna get rid of this. RSI don't really matter right now. We don't care. We just want to see the overall trend. Okay. So basically, as you can see here, this is like 2010. This chart, by the way, is called the Bitcoin Brave New Coin Liquid Index on TradingView. gives you the most price history on Bitcoin from 2010 to current. It's not from the very beginning because at a certain point, people didn't even know Bitcoin existed, but it's the longest data points you can get. The reason I look at Bitcoin is because the thought process is largest crypto, the crypto with the largest market cap, pretty much like the behemoth in the space. It's Bitcoin more or less decides direction of the crypto market in general. Ethereum more or less decides the bullishness of alts in general because it's the largest altcoin in the space. Whatever that really means, right? At a certain point, there are probably going to be things that are no longer considered altcoins, but I don't think we're there yet. I'm struggling there, guys. Yeah. So like basically, as you can see, that's why I talked about zoom out and understand like the macro trend. Yeah, it's true. Bitcoin has gone up a lot, gone down a lot, gone up a lot, gone down a lot, all the way through its history. But if you measure and put a bottom trend line across its history, it's been up and to the right with periods of extreme overvaluation and undervaluation. Okay, so from cycle to cycle, there's a trend from cycle to cycle. There's a trend multi-year. There's a trend multi-month. Like it all depends on what you zoom up and look at. I like to look at the entire price structure in general. So I understand that like, okay, if I sit my freaking money in this thing over 10, 20 years, what's going to happen in it based on the trend I see at the time? It suggests that money has gone up. And I've gone in crypto since 2013, Bitcoin in 2013. The money I put in it, even though it was relatively minimal at the time, it's turned into a significant amount over time. Now, with that said, some people like to be more granular. Some people want to like make money faster. Well, when that happens, you got to get a little more zoomed up. People start looking at cycle to cycle. If you guys haven't seen my 4-year cycle video as of yet, make sure to go do that. It explains and brings you up to speed on the 4-year cycle thesis. It is a theory. Everything's a theory in crypto. Reason being is it hasn't been around too long for us to validate either which one. But I will tell you this. I marked up this whole chart based up on the 4-year cycle thesis, right? First one, a bear market, correction of about 85%, even more if it was earlier on in Bitcoin's history. Then accumulation like year, slow uptick, and then exponential blow off on the 4th year. Currently, we are in exponential blow off phase in 2021. You can see ever since the beginning of this year, crypto's pretty much, well, I guess, hold up. Well, okay, hold up. At the highest point, crypto rose up about 164%. I mean, Bitcoin rose up 164%. Right now, currently, it's about 80% above, right? Because we just had this big old correction. And let me jump into the daily. I'm just kind of bringing you guys up to speed in case you don't know, or if you do know, good reminder in case you guys have been freaking out this week. So just want to point something out to you guys. So we had a correction of about 50%. It's pretty significant. Was dancing on the knife's edge at about $30,000 because right under $30,000 was a big old air pocket. The reason people were calling for 20,000 is because they saw the price come so low and dipped so many times like towards this 30,000 level. And but if it entered that and dropped below, it would drop another 34%. But whales know this stuff, guys. They know exactly what's going to get you concerned. There's a reason they do this. If you don't think there's whales in crypto, you're sadly mistaken because crypto is a largely unregulated market. So there's all kinds of like games that are played here. But do you think it's really a coincidence that Bitcoin just happened to stay right at the razor's edge for about 63 days? No, that's not a coincidence at all. They're shaking the shit out of you, shaking those bags down. All the retail people who bought up here, 60,000, 65,000, were selling down here, losing half their money. Getting out. Oh my God, it's a scam. I don't want to sleep on the couch. My wife's going to kill me. Getting out. Boom. Now we have an expanse up. Right at the point of maximum pain. They held you there for the longest time. They held you there. Like, stay there, sucker. Yeah, you scared, huh? You start, and most people are like, yeah, I am scared. I'm real scared. And they said, ha, I'm going to take that money. I'm going to make that money. They're buying it up because who sells up here? Smart money. Who sells down here? New money. But the people who sell up here buy down here with the profits they made up here. See how that works? Now they're bringing it up again. Smart money's bringing it up again. Bitcoin rose up about 59% over 20 days. Fast run up. But what I've been telling you guys this in my last update, macro update, I think it was last week. I mean, you know, look, first expanse, 40%. Second, 22%. This current one, about 8%. Do you see the diminishing returns on this pattern? Yeah, Bitcoin's moving up, but it's reducing in its like explosiveness upwards. That's showing me exhaustion. You can see by this rising wedge here. Rising wedges are typically a pattern of like reversal, not necessarily macro reversal, but pattern reversal or short like interim, right? So with that said, I'm expecting Bitcoin at some point to like start losing so much steam, rounding out and break out of the pattern and fall down to some extent, like probably like 40,000, maybe 38,000. But again, the only reason it's doing that is because hard up, hard down. It's not necessarily that this was a fake out. We're going to 20,000. We're going to zero. No, it's just the way of the world, the way charts patterns work, you know? So you see a shot up, maybe come down, shot up some more, and grinding. I think it's too early for us to work back up and exceed the $65,000. The reason being is this was a freaking traumatic experience, guys. Like, people are losing their shit. They're freaking out, man. Freaking out. So, like, wouldn't it make sense for us to grind at some point? People, like, who held down here, who didn't, like, had enough fortitude at least not to sell them below, they get back up here and they're like, oh, holy shit. Oh my God. I'm getting out. I'm breaking even. People are going to try to break even up here too. So like, we're probably going to dip down at here or here somewhere. We're probably going to grind, you know, in September, but maybe like drift upwards. October is the month I'm slating for, like, it's going to be known to everyone in the world. Like, oh, crypto is back. Like, it's no longer just like maybe failing. It's here to stay. Reason I say that, guys, I look at past Octobers. This is why I cut it up for you guys. So you don't got to take my word for it. You can look at it with me. Let's see. So this is pretty much October. You'll see that was the month that there was a contraction, like in, well, okay, so 2017 was kind of different. 2013 is more reflective of what's happening right now. But you'll see that dip down, starts to curve up in October and takes off, starts running up. November, December are typically explosive months. But let's go ahead and look at 13 because that's probably a better predictor. 35 people is good. Yeah, see October, same thing. A drop in April, right? April 9th, April 8th, fell down. How much did it fall down? Just so you guys could see. 74%. So it was even bigger drop than the one we experienced now. Reason being is back in 2013, Bitcoin has a much smaller market cap, much more volatile, right? It's the difference between throwing a tennis ball and throwing a bowling ball. So with that said, it took a while. And then around October, we started like, you know, making like runs up to where it dropped off at. November started exploding, and pretty much December 1st is when it topped out. So make sure to check out the Bitcoin for your cycle video. It goes in all that much greater detail. I'm not going to do it all granular right now. But with that said, guys, I'm just trying to show you that this is not new. This has been done before. I showed you the last two cycles, and there's always contractions down before the great expanse. And this isn't a log scale. This isn't a log scale chart. But if I took this off, this run up is going to be pretty big, right, on a regular price chart. That's about 500% up to hit a $200,000 for one BTC. Is that really crazy though, guys? Is 500% up is that crazy for crypto? I see altcoins be doing like 20, 30x, 100x. It's not that crazy. With DubDigital, Bitcoin is so expensive right now. You really think that much money could flow into Bitcoin? Yeah. Yes, I do. You show me a fiat currency that like appreciates this much. The world is starving for yield. They want it. They need it. That's why institutions are here. So, hey, inflationary environment, inflation's on the tip of everyone's tongue. I've been saying this for the last 4 years. No one's said, oh, deflation's this or that. The CPI is under 2% under the Fed target, But all of a sudden, inflation's a big deal. It's always been a big deal. Smart people know that. Smart people knew that. Now the whole world knows it. So why would the demand for one of the best inflation hedges go down right at a time when we're getting $1.5 million in infrastructure bills and stimulus going out and world central banks coordinated printing at the same time? It's an inflationary environment. DubDigital, I mean, I don't know. There could be a deflationary contraction. There could. That's always possible. But remember what happened in the Great Depression. The 1920s, the roaring 20s, everything was booming. People were loving it, getting rich as hell. And then it happened. That's what I think is probably going to play out again. We're going to have a blow off top, everyone get rich as shit, and then things get hairy. But I don't think the party's over just yet. 35 people, what's up? Oh, I be talking too much. Let's see. We'll check it out. Yeah, check it out. Blanco sounds cool. Cold wallets are weird. Hey, I don't know what's weirder. Getting hacked or having a cold wallet. It's opportunity cost. It's called the cost of doing business, guys. You want to play up on the internet? Internet's a dangerous place. Sometimes you got to drop 100 or so to make sure your funds are safe. But hey, I think it's an investment well worth having. Helps me sleep better at night. Probably help you sleep better at night, right? I mean, I'm not a computer genius. I don't know how to do all that shit. But I do know how to put money into a ledger or a freaking Trezor. 38 people. And that's something, guys, you got to remember. That hasn't always been around. That's not a luxury that was around. When I first got my first Bitcoin, it was all up on a CD using Bitcoin Core wallet. Had to download the whole damn blockchain. It took 2 days. I forgot my password. Had to go to the homie. We had to crack that shit open. Yeah, then most people didn't even have any storage earlier than that with Mt. Gox. They got their shit stolen from Mt. Gox. So it's a little inconvenient right now, but just know it's 1,000 times better than what we had before. 39 people, wow. Smiling and shit. What's up, guys? How you been? Doing good? Doing good? I like it. Let's go. I love you guys. Love you too. Pause. Nah, not pause, not pause. Full, not pause. Keep positive, always. Always. CHT. What's up with it? Chronic token. It's on CoinMarketCap now. Okay, I'll hook them up. Hey, Chronic token. These homies are unrelentless. I'm gonna give them a little spotlight. Chronic token, about 1 cent. Max supply, 400 mil. This thing came out when? August 11th. Wet the bed. It's coming back. But I do see a bullish divergence right here. Right? So just be careful. It might drop down again. But hey, where can you get it? It's a Uniswap thing? Yeah, it's Uniswap. The hell you do this? Chronic token is a payment designed by and for cannabis industry. Over the past year, we've utilized and experienced, as well as market research, to begin development of Chronic token, our own blockchain in progress, POS system, so on and so forth. So it's a payment token for weed. Just FYI. FYI. If you don't like that, it's all good. But check it out. Always do your due diligence. 36 people, what's good? Thoughts on Tezos' news lately? Not boring. Beyond what I had in my video? What news? Which news? What happened? I mean, I'm really excited about, what do you call it? forgot the name. Sorry about that. It's basically that digital escrow on Tezos. And it's in my last video where you can use pretty much payment. Seller can like establish this go through process where it's all ran by smart contracts and you can actually do like milestone payments and stuff. That's super awesome because I used to work in supply chain and I used to like manage like contractors for like government like work and stuff. And we always had progress payments and milestone payments like established in the contract. And it was such a pain in the ass, like especially to get things paid and this and that. Like smart contracts, that's the way. That's the way for complex like contract work for sure. 33 people, what's up? Speaking on DeFi, Ohm testnet 7,000 APY on Ohm token. Are they up? Have they launched? I've been looking when I could start airdripping that shit. But if it's a testnet, is it real like rewards or? I like that 7,000. That's nice. That's nice. If you guys don't know, Icon is like a Korean blockchain, interoperable Korean blockchain, and they have this program called Airdrip, and different projects built on Icon sign up with this Airdrip like program where basically you can get free coins just by staking Icon like with a PREP or like a delegated stake every single week. So I'm doing that with Balance Network. And then obviously Ohm I've been waiting for. I didn't know they were live yet, but if you just want, you can get staking rewards on Icon, and then you get airdrips from the projects that are using Icon. Hey, it's free money. 34 people, what's good? How long do you think we'll be seeing at 3.3K ETH, 33 watching? Class Mac, I know you all about the numerology. Let's see. Yeah, man, I mean, honestly, okay, so you know how well, it's not 3.3 yet, or at least anymore. So it's 3.16, 3.15. It's all good though. I mean, hey, remember, ETH came down and tested down at what, $1,800? But let me put in perspective for you guys. I bought my first ETH at freaking $84. So all this shit's kind of mind-blowing to me when you put it like that. But with that said, if Bitcoin does come down, I mean, it's going to bring every alt with it. You know what I'm saying? Based on the current, I guess you would say, just the way the market moves, right? Like Bitcoin is direction. It corrects less because it's more stable, bigger market cap, the perceived digital safe haven. Ethereum, although a big boy, it still goes down more than Bitcoin. It also goes up more than Bitcoin. That's the rub. And every alt follows Ethereum pretty much. So with that said, I think that at some point, I'm hoping we could see another like mid 2000 Ethereum, maybe even low, depending on if the Bitcoin drop gets hairy. I'm waiting for that drop. I mean, I got some dry powder on the side. At that point, I'm expecting to pick up. I was going to get, just to let you guys know, I was going to get a Bitcoin Cash like leverage token long when I have another correction. But I looked at the Bitcoin Cash to ETH chart, and actually ETH is probably going to run first before Bitcoin Cash, and then I'll jump into that later. So like I'm actually looking at now I was readjusting my strategy to get a ETH leverage long token. It's like not a margin position where I can get liquidated. It's just a margin token that has 3x on the upside and the downside for every 1% that ETH gains. Okay, so like if you don't know about that, don't do it. It just more introduce risk, especially if you don't know how to handle that kind of stuff, right? Because apparently, like, I don't know. Yeah, just read up about that. I'm not going to get into it here. If you don't know how to do it, don't worry. Buying spot's going to do you just great. But with that said, yeah, I'm waiting for more blood on it. As you can see, the ETH price is kind of rounding out right here. Right? It was going up like pretty fast. Okay. Now it's struggling a little bit. So when you see that, I'm not sure. You need a little rounding off. That's something similar we saw right here too, right? Little rounding, double top, boom. So at some point, this thing, unless it's gonna defy all the odds and just go up straight line to like 20,000, I think we got to come back at some point. Hey, we might not, but like probability is it might come back at some point. But wouldn't that be good, guys? I wouldn't mind scooping a little more up. $5. What's your favorite coin? Hey, thanks, Dab Master. Appreciate you. My favorite coin right now. Shit. What is my favorite coin right now? Well, like right now, probably ETH because it's gonna break out first. But that's not like I'm married to the coin. You know, that's just the one I'm looking at right now. Like, okay, I could diversify gains into smaller coins. I do think though Cardano, sorry, people getting heated at me for that shit, is looking good compared to ETH too. Like it actually might be able to make gains against ETH. It looks hot. But then again, there's always the XRP like play, you know, like that shit's pretty unpredictable, to be honest with you. But this is Cardano. I mean, it too should give some back. It should give some back. But once we get over that shit, once we, you know, give a little bit back, see, it's already kind of rounding too. See that shit? Yeah. But once we come back and do that correction thing, I think Cardano might, you know, do a little better than Ethereum actually over the course. Because aren't they announcing their smart contracts at some point? So I hear. What else is there? Let's just check it out. What's Doge is 30 cents. The degens are back, man. XRP is $1. It was $1.30 yesterday. That's hot. What else? Oh, hey, I gotta tell you guys this though. It's the coin no one talks about. No one talks about Ethereum Classic. No one talks. Oh, it's all, you know, ETH 2.0 and all this and all that. Okay, look at this shit. This was like a Doge type move on Ethereum Classic. It came back a lot, but I got this shit at $6. This was like unbelievable. Okay. It's the same thing with Bitcoin, right? Ethereum seems to be the coin on everyone's tongue this cycle. Ethereum Classic, it's got the name recognition. It's all up on every single major like exchange. People be looking at Ethereum Classic. I don't think noobs know the difference. And to be honest, Ethereum Classic is hard cap at 210 million. That's something people don't remember about Ethereum Classic. Well, DubDigital, like, why do you think it's like valuable? Why is Ethereum Classic worth anything? Well, I don't know. Ask IOHK. I got a video called The Case for the Original Ethereum. IOHK was trying to save them when they were getting 51% attacked in 2020. Also, Bitcoin. Bitcoin reached out to them saying, hey, we can merge mine you to like help secure your network. Why would all these major chains try to reach out and save this coin, like this blockchain, if it was worth nothing? Do I have the answer? No. But I see them. They ain't working in silence. I see them. 33 people, what's up? And what can I say? I can't really explain this type of move. I thought it was going to go up, but not like that. It showed me its nature. You think it's just going to pump up like this once and be done? No. There's a it's a W pattern right here, man. A clear W pattern. This high, higher, I mean, this low, higher than this low. That indicates like continuation, and it's moving up. I don't know. Can I get to 1,000 this cycle? That's a pretty good game for me. Shit. That's not popular though, but I'm not a popular dude. Let's see. What else? I sent my XRP to Elipal? Titan? Now I don't know. Who that? Who the hell's an Elipal Titan? Hey guys, don't be sending your crypto to nobody. Be sending it to nobody. Nobody in the Telegram group, none of that shit. No. You're not your keys, not your coins. You know, there are freaking, what do you call it? Services like Celsius, Nexos, right? Like where you can send it. Those are bona fide companies though. Like don't just be sending your crypto anywhere. This isn't fake money. This is real ass money. This is life-changing money. Be careful what you do with your crypto. If people can't answer the questions, you don't understand 100%, don't do it. It ain't worth it. A couple percent? No. Hell no. Let's see. Noise. I'm Trini too, but from Chunky Village. Nice. That's dope, man. I looked. I got you guys. I hooked you up. Look at Gala Games. What's this? Gala Games? $41 minutes in. Okay. Hold up. It's my internet. You know my internet, man. Tripping sometimes. Own your gameplay. Gala is a new type of gaming play. Okay, let's go to the about. What is this? Making blockchain games you'll actually want to play. Fun first. We believe the blockchain should be invisible to our games. We use simple game mechanics that all players can enjoy, whether or not they consider themselves to be blockchain pros. It's dope cowboy on a four-wheel. Owned by players. Players get to truly own what they win in our games. Cool, so it's a play to win. Play to earn, my bad. Community rules. Powered by people. Dragon, that's dope. More than 8,000 players run nodes. Power our ecosystem. They got Sin City over here? For real? What games they got? Spider Tank Project. Town Star. That looks tight. Fantasy RPG. Marinandas. Fortified. Echoes. Oh, that looks tight as shit. Strategy 4X. Iron Games. Echoes of Empire. I'd probably be playing that. Yeah. Hey, Zeke, put your kids onto this. We doing star battles and shit. Bing, bing, bing. But then they won't be paying attention to you at class, man. So it's a win-lose. 37 people, what's up? Thoughts on a chronic token? I think it can be a winner if you can get enough dispensaries and stuff to adopt it. You know, like I've seen a coin like this before in 2017. I forget what it's called. Probably cannabis token. I don't know. Like I've seen a couple of these before. So it's all about adoption and who's willing to use it, and whoever gets the most network effects gonna win that use case, right? So I don't know too much about it. I just know that dispensaries already accept crypto in general. I seen them accepting Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash and stuff before. So what would be the motive for dispensaries to use your smaller obscure coin? No offense, but just thinking about it in a business standpoint, why wouldn't they just use a bigger name crypto? What are the benefits for them? You know, that's what you have to address. 40 people, what's up? Novarally on Wax starts next week. Great NFT game. Novarally. I'm gonna look at these guys because hey, dry powder probably is a rare commodity for some of you. You know, not everyone's made out of freaking money. Everyone don't got a money tree in their backyard. So this is something where you can actually get money for playing games. And I know some of you be playing games anyway for no money. So when you put it like that, it's dope. And there's places in the world where you can move to and actually help use this to pay for stuff. The cost of living is so low, you can actually get a pretty good income by doing this stuff. No, in the Philippines, people be supplementing their income doing this. Novarally. It's a Twitter page. Okay, hold up. Novarally, new racing simulation game on Wax blockchain. Pack sale on 19th of June. Okay, so that already happened. They got a Novarally IO. Novarally roadmap, sign up. Welcome to the toughest race in the galaxy. Novarally has always been a place for even the strangest creatures. Okay, so it's a racing. Well, that's tight. Okay, roadmap, we know this. 10 cars, 21 racers, 4 race types, secret system. Scammy Snake, Steven. What a character name. Ooze, oh, damn, that guy needs some milk. MTV. Optimus, Viva. Squadron, what? Davern. Who would I be? Oh, I'm King Earl, man. That's who I am. I'd be king on the throne. Nah. Oh, this guy's kind of tight too, though. Oh, shit. He looks hot as shit, though, you know? Dang. Awesome. Hey, thanks for the suggestions. Appreciate it. Guess I'm a bear. Been how long since 0.786 all-time high, hit the 0.168, 0.618, and didn't buy yet. Trade back on sidelines still. Yeah, I mean, I'm expecting a correction down, but not like, I'm not expecting lower than what we hit before. I mean, if I am a believer in the 4-year cycle, and I don't think there's enough time to fit within that cycle to have a big macro crash down. Then if that happened, that would suggest a lengthening cycle, because things just like, they take time to come back, especially from traumatic drops, right? So for me to stay consistent in the cycle that I've seen play out for the last decade or so, I don't think we have enough time to afford the luxury of having a big old macro crash down to maybe 20,000. If anything, it's probably going to be, I don't know, like I said, like 40, maybe 35, something like that. But still a higher low. But that's just my opinion, Blind Dave. But I do have a trade bag. Best thing for a hangover: crypto and coffee. Welcome, guys. I didn't say this, but I do 2 live streams a week. First is crypto and coffee, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on Sundays. I also do another one on 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Wednesdays. That's Crypto Kickback. Pretty laid back. It is what you guys want to do. We just come up, connect up, see what's happening in space, look at the charts, maybe look at some news once in a while if there's crazy ass news. But more or less, just it is what it is, Kick back. Drink it if you got it, smoke it if you got it, whatever. It's all good. GDLT. Thanks, man. 40 people. What's up? I feel blessed. I can't get enough Digibyte. AntumID. They're going to announce a partnership with undisclosed mining company. Undisclosed mining company, supposed to be one of the largest in the world. Really? For my DGB homies. I mean, I do know. Where'd you hear that, though? Because I do know that, like, Rudy Bowman has been, like, hinting at something big coming, and also freaking BitBoy was saying something on his channel about something big coming for Digibyte. But where did you hear that? I've been looking on the internet. Hey, Digibyte still a laggard, more or less. Doesn't mean it's bad. I mean, Digibyte already hit above its last time all-time high in 2017. It came down. So it's shown you it can do it. It's done it. It just got drugged down by Bitcoin. It should be able to get back in there no time at all. I mean, really, from 8 cents to 15 cents, it really took what? Shit, there's a better way to do this. No. 2 weeks, a week, I don't know. I can't do the math like that right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't worry about it. It's just that money in crypto moves in tiers. Bitcoin, the God market, down to the large altcoins, down to the mid coins and the small coins. Digibyte, what's its market cap? Okay, Digibyte's not even $1 billion market cap. That puts it in perspective. Old ass coin. Strong community, strong sense of community and network effect, and it doesn't even have $1 billion in market cap. Interesting. DubDigital, that sucks. I look at it a different way. I think it's just getting slept on. POW coin. America already put in their infrastructure bill that they have a preference towards proof of work. They were trying to make a exception in the broker amendment of who's considered a broker, because brokers would have to do all this extra reporting and kind of kill the enthusiasm of it. But one of the suggested amendments to that bill was basically saying, hey, any proof of work mining stuff wouldn't be considered a broker. And everyone who likes proof of stake, they got all butthurt and stuff. But hey, I mean, why would they do that? That's weirdly specific. Specific, right? I think I said it right. It's weird. It's crazy. Digibyte is POW. Bitcoin's POW. Bitcoin Cash is POW. POW. Interesting. Why would they do that? See, what? Just did it out of random? No. don't think they did that at random. Are they foreshadowing? Maybe. 38 people, what's up? Luna bullish as hell. Glad I went hard at it in June. Hey, that took balls, man. Luna dropped harder than anything, man. I remember it hit down to $4. Wow. So correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't Luna have like this mechanism of where it needs to maintain a certain like amount? Like if the demand for Luna goes up, then like their stablecoin gets sold off. But if demand for the stablecoin goes up, then Luna itself gets sold off. So like this drop, I don't think it was mainly, I think it was like exaggerated by that mechanism. And just as you can see, the ride up was probably exaggerated by that mechanism. I mean, hell, like you 3x that. You're 3x up, and altcoin dominance just started dropping. I mean, Bitcoin dominance just started dropping. That reminds me, we also have that chart. Let's do it. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. So basically, I've talked this to death, guys. I also talked my 4-year cycle video. So basically, periods when this chart goes down, that means money's flowing out of Bitcoin into altcoins. That happened last time, 2017. 1, 2, 3, 4 years later, the same thing's occurring now. We had a rise in Bitcoin dominance during the bear market. That's because it's perceived gold. People run to gold when bad things happen. Makes sense. So in this 4th year, 4 years go from the last big drop. Our first leg down, altcoin, Bitcoin dominance dropped about 42%, bounced up about, I think it's 22%, 23%. That took, I think, about 3 months, right? Yeah, about 3 months. It was doing this like, this pattern right here, started falling out of the bottom, as you can see. So this was a bounce at a cyclical low that we experienced in 2018. So charts have memory, bounced up. Now we're heading back down. We're probably going to experience some chop coming through here and probably here at the all-time low at 36% Bitcoin dominance. But it's probably going to start getting more and more aggressive in its drop the further we get into the year. That means more and more money is going to start flowing into altcoins. Why do I say that? Because we look at last cycle. That's exactly what happened last cycle. We actually had a rise in October. That's probably because I'm saying probably because I don't have the Bitcoin chart in front of me right now. But that typically happens when Bitcoin price starts taking off, running up by itself. People sell their alts to get into that Bitcoin trade. You can see that money left alts, ran into Bitcoin. And then, November started getting choppy. Then December, all hell broke loose. Bitcoin Cash went from $300 to 1,400. Shit started popping off. That all happened within approximately 1 month. A large amount of the drop happened within like 3 weeks. The whole drop of 50-something% happened within 1 month. So when I say alts run hard and fast, I mean alts run hard and fast. But most of the move occurs in a fraction, a condensed amount of time. So, hey, 40 people, what's up? Did you see that the IRS said they would ignore the broker part of the infrastructure bill? Really? That's nice of them. I don't trust the IRS for shit, man. They be lying to me and shit. Like, oh, we'll forget it. And I'll be like, oh, no, we don't. Man, you can't trust them. You can't trust them as far as you could throw them, man. But that'd be tight if they did that. MATIC hash info? Meta hash info. Yeah, so I have my like node stuff on the meta hash coin in my last video I did for it. But I did let you guys know. I have decided to swing trade this thing. Trying to divest myself of super small altcoins as the cycle goes on. I've designated MetaHash as one of them. So it will no longer be one of my core holdings. But I will tell you, and I told you in previous live streams, because I did cover it. That probably around all-time high at about 10 cents, I'll be selling a significant portion of it and keeping probably like 20% of it so it can run. See what it does. But I'm definitely going to pull most of that and start transitioning that into like another coin that hasn't popped off yet. Reason being is, guys, like as the bull run goes on and you have all these smaller obscure coins, while they might be heavy gainers, you start running the risk that if you have a lot of money in these coins, that there's not a lot of like exit liquidity, right? And or you just want to start putting that into something more substantial, because the farther the time goes on, the more and more time you're like the closer you get to the razor's edge, where you start seeing like all out of nowhere like 50% drop. Like that's what happens in the bear market. And guess what drops first and hardest? Small cap cryptos, right? So like you'll see me, I'll be like, okay, you know, I transitioned this over. There's like some coins that I won't do that with. I'll show you which ones they are. But just want to be transparent with you guys, especially because I did cover this coin, and that's my plan moving forward. Let's see. I mean, Bitcoin, obviously. Ethereum, obviously, not going to be doing that. Cardano, I'll let it run. XRP, I mean, you kind of do have to pull XRP at some point, because look at this. It drops hard and fast, too. It moves up. Like, look how, that's like a needle, man, you know? So at some point, you got to pull XRP. You can't just, like, be so liberal with it and let it, like, see what it does, because it will lose a lot of its, like, freaking gains real quick, like in 2 days or something. So those oscillators are hard, just like Doge, right? Just look at the structure. See what it did previously, what it likes to do. The more sharper it is, like the pointer it is, that means that you have even less time to capitalize. So I call these oscillators Doge, Ravencoin, XRP, XLM. They're so bang, bang. They move up really high, but they come down really fast too. So I'll be harvesting those. What else? I mean, Bitcoin Cash to an extent, man. It's a little better because it does have like a dead cat, at least in the last cycle, right? But look how sharp that is too. So I'll probably like pull like a percentage of that. But you get what I'm saying? It's just like strategy. And this is not your strategy. This is my strategy, right? I got like 30 coins. It's getting a pain in the ass to manage all of them. So when I do see smaller coins pump up, I would like to consolidate some of them. MetaHash has been designated. 36 people, what's up? Making moves. I can't say it. I might get banned. I don't even know what I can say anymore, man. Shit's whack. Shit's whack. Anyone holding slush puppies? Paid BCTD, Bitcoin and Binance Smart Chain. I love these DGen tokens. No, I don't even know what that is, man. Hey, killing it over there? Is it good? Slush puppies? The hell is it? I don't even know. It pays in Bitcoin? That's crazy. It's not on CoinMarketCap. Doesn't Binance own CoinMarketCap? I don't know. Nick, what's up? What's popping? Nothing much, dude. I'm good. Chilling. Chicken tendies. Just don't look at the charts and live life. You could. I mean, a lot of people don't have that kind of like faith and conviction in crypto, though. Like, you know, that's why they're all up in the charts and stuff. And some people like to be more active, but you really don't gotta be. Especially if you've been here like for a couple cycles. You've seen it happen before. I'll tell you what, like, if I just bought and held, I mean, you know, I've gotten more coins and got much more educated being all up in the market. But if you just like, you just want to plop some money and let it go based on a 4-year cycle, you would have performed freaking well. Your gains wouldn't have been much more different than someone who was staring at everything, getting stressed and didn't, you know, continue investing. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So at a certain point, if you're able to do that, have detachment of your money, you're using money you're willing to lose, it's not a bad idea because you don't freak out. Sometimes you're your worst enemy in investing, you know? 33 people, what's up? Do you have a referral code for Gauss and Chain? They have a referral code? I mean, that's your answer. No, I don't have one. If you get prior to end of CNC, I'll hold off signing up. Not sure if it's worth it for you, but why not if you're promoting? I didn't know they had a referral code. I didn't know that. Shit. I just play the game, man. That's cool. Thanks for letting me know, though. December 7th top for Bitcoin or crypto? Because Bitcoin, I think it topped like mid-December, like December 15th or something. Last cycle, 2013 cycle, it topped in December like 1st. So you'll see that I've shown in my 4-year cycle video, it's kind of trending to the right about 2 weeks. Now, the lengthening cycle guys are going to say, oh, yeah, but like DubDigital, you idiot. They be saying that. Call me idiot and shit. I'm like, let me get back on log scale. Let's see it. Oh. On the weekly. They'll say, hey, your 4-year cycle does not really account for what occurred right here, right? Well, I guess it does. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't even really know what they're talking about with lengthening cycle. Like, that makes sense because like they're looking at the inflationary environment and the continued money printing, saying it can't end, and if hyperinflation occurs, then that would mean that asset prices continue to climb. But like, where do we see that in like data? I don't see it in data. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have no data. You guys see some charts I don't see? Where's it at? I don't know. It's a good theory. I can't put it past it. It makes sense, especially if the Fed and just continue to do like a melt up, just printing and printing because they really can't stop. Well, if they do stop, it's going to be very painful, and the Fed typically doesn't do things that are painful because they don't really want to be pegged with that. So it makes sense from a political standpoint. It makes sense from a theoretical money standpoint, but from a data standpoint, I don't see where that's coming into play. Now, like with that said, like, can it extend into the next quarter or something? That's on the table. But anything longer than that, like, where is the precedence for that? I don't know. Maybe you guys will help me out. In the sung too long working. Trade bag. When I can't make a decision, I don't. DCA stablecoin still. So it's good. Yeah. It's better than making a haphazard decision and making a mistake and all that filth farm filled. Please fix your internet connection. What's wrong with it? It's not saying it's a problem. Hey, but Nick, hit me with that super chat. I'll upgrade. Let's see it. Hey, Dub, what's good, Wolfpack? Still about 4 months to go. 2 steps up and 1 step back. Be strong. Always, man. Always. Price progression is sequential. Also, your MHC node seems to be down. Is it functional now? If so, I'll redelegate. I tweeted you about it. Not to be a pain, but I like my daily bounty and I wasn't getting them for a couple days. Yeah. I'm actually in a conversation of like getting an associate with that node. But I didn't know it was down. I'll hit him up. Yeah, guys. You could tell I'm looking to get out of MHC. So just know that. If you can redelegate, you should. I'm gonna be at a point selling too. So just being upfront before I do that. But I'll get with the homie to see what's going on with that. I didn't know it was unfunctional. Waiting for a sale in XPRT. Oh shit. What? $10? No. What's up with this? Is it lying to me? I saw that CoinMarketCap has been like kind of sucking with some of these prices. Like WASP was like 6 cents, but it's obviously like 9 cents. So this last time I checked, it was $6.50. Now it's okay. What? You guys saw that, right? Am I going crazy? Damn, 37 people. What's up? XPRT, you're thinking it might come down to like $3, Blind Dave? It could. It could. I mean, we see a little volume coming in here. This thing doesn't have a lot of fiat gateways at all. So yeah, just a lack of liquidity. But at a point though, if it keeps rounding up, then that might not come. You know, $6, it's not bad, man. But you know, again, like I told you, with persistence, that's a coin I'm really looking to get into once it gets squashed to death 95% in the bear market because its staking rewards are so high. Cosmos ecosystem, trading commodities using NFTs. Sounds hot to me. 36 people. What's good? So make this money and buy hard physical silver and gold. Hey, you know, I mean, hey, Bitcoin and crypto, guys, they're hard assets just like gold and silver is. I know that people like to make it a war, but it's really not even like that. They're all a means to an end, to get you financially free. What do you care what they look like? Gold's antiquated, okay, but it's been money for like the longest freaking time. Silver is a joke. It's been money for the longest freaking time. Bitcoin's a Ponzi scheme. Okay, but it goes up high as hell. Like, hey, just get away from that pride. It's all the same shit. Crypto runs faster and farther. That's my thesis. I'm going to harvest gains, and you will be for sure. It's for sure I'm going to be redivesting some of that into precious metals. Why? Look at the charts. Precious metals takes longer time to play out, but it's almost mimicking crypto charts. So you could plop that shit in there. It could be like 5 years, and that shit will gain in value. Your savings gaining in value. Fiat currency has only really gone down in value. Now, I'm not saying don't take any profits in stable coins. I don't believe in that. You got to do that to like purchase real estate or land, or you transact in it. But when it comes to continuing the trade, gold and silver isn't an absolutely horrible thing to do. 35 people, what's up? And there's no counterparty risk typically. Is a hot wallet safe? Somewhat. I mean, are there situations where people are fine and they never need a cold wallet? Yeah, there are situations like that. But your probability of getting compromised rise greatly because it's connected to the internet, right? Anything where hackers can gain access and get your private keys and then have the authority to send your money off of your wallet onto their wallet, that's a problem. I'm not saying it's guaranteed going to happen. It probably doesn't happen to most people, but it happens to some. The amount of people who get compromised using hot wallets versus cold wallets are extremely, like, multiples higher. It's just putting yourself in the best position not to get screwed. 33 people, what's up? An hour 9. I like that. Yo, Dub, did you win Zoorina today? Toucan. No, I didn't. I didn't even participate today. I forgot. Sorry, I forgot. Forgot it was weekly. But Toucan won. Hey, some of those, if you win one of those like lotteries, I did the like calculation back to the all-time high at $1.80 per zoo. It's like $54,000. Damn, it's like a car and shit. Woo. Great. What up, Dub? Digibuy about to drop some goodies next week. Fire. They are. It's nice. I'm trying to get a Digibuy video out. What's good in the hood? Wan Chain. Wan Chain. What's Wan doing? I know crypto's going up again when I just stare at CoinMarketCap. That's like my favorite shit to do. I'm like, Bitcoin went up. It went down. I'd just be doing that. I'd be like, Ethereum went up. Cardano. Filtering by like the highest gainers and shit. I just love that. I love watching crypto go up, man. Let's see. Almost 90 cents. I mean, the lowest point, it was under 50 cents. And I remember covering Wan Chain all the way back here in 2020. I remember when it ran up to 41 cents and people were like, moon time. Fell down and it was like, shit. ran up again. Everyone's like, moon time. Fell down again. Everyone's like, shit. So I think we're on the cusp of another moon time. I see BitBoy out there talking about WAN Chain. That's good pub. I'm with it, getting a lot of new money, new eyes on WAN Chain, the project. Let's see, Wasp. Oh, Wasp, what's it doing? I mean, hey, it can't be mad. Wasp looked like it was about to go negative. 4 cents. We doubled up, coming back, round and bottom right here. So that's telling me that people are buying it, even though there's not a lot of volume right here, but that's a lot because a lot of people who hold WASP are liquidity mining, right? I'm liquidity mining WASP and I drop that shit in the hive, gets me WAN every week. So it's like, oh, I just ate Korean barbecue using that shit. That was tight. I love it. But yeah, man, like these are small caps. Don't trip. Small caps. Yeah. DubDigital, my small crypto ain't doing shit. Is it dead? It's a small cap. Know how liquidity flows through the ecosystem. Bitcoin, large caps, big caps, small caps. It's lagging. Yeah, because they lag. That's why it pays to like understand how this moves. So you don't freak out. So you know that there's a hierarchy to this shit. You have to put up with some lagging in gains. But what makes up for it on the end is higher volatility. There's always a give and get in investments. But that's why I'm also spread across a lot of coins, because I want some shit to be popping off all the time so I can be picking it, reinvesting. Like I talked about MHC, I talked about XRP, I talked about other ones, things that'll pop off. Doge, Ravencoin. I got RSR. There's coins that I have like sprinkled around. I don't got a shitload of them, but they're sprinkled around. To call them money trees. And one day I'll wake up and say, oh, look out. Oh shit, my money tree's ready. Pick, pluck. Pick, pluck. Pick, pluck. And as time goes on, I get into like mid-November, I'm going to stop reinvesting that because I don't want to ride along the razor's edge too much. That's what got me in trouble last cycle. Doing it too much, kept doing it, put all my gains into like a too late of a trade, got caught on the way down. See, got to check the grid at some point. At a certain point in time, you got to call it a day. 35 people, what's up? Fernando, my brother. Hey, what's good? Please drop bars. Yo. I need a super chat. Damn. How many BTC and ETH do you have? See, that's a rookie mistake, man. See that you can get me like that? No. I'm too old for that shit, man. Hey, you guys should never be telling people how much like money you got and how much crypto you got. That's some new money shit. Don't be doing that. Security risk. Nick, don't be doing it. Nick. Don't do it, man. We ain't got to floss. People know you're flossing when you pull up in that Bentley. That's how they know. Dot on OXT. Let's see it. $0.24. Damn, man. It has been taking a while, hasn't it? I mean, I think this is the major fake out on everyone, right? Like the same thing with Digibyte, same thing with SXP, same thing with OXT. Everyone's like, oh shit, we're getting ready to take off. And the reason is because OXT is it's a oscillator too. You saw this big pump when Barstool Presidente went on to like Robinhood and told everyone to get in. The shit moves up with the ferocity of 1,000 suns. So like when everyone sees this thing winding up right here, they're like, up, about to take off, price discovery time. And then it faked everyone out because Bitcoin took a dump on the sidewalk. That's why you kind of got to be like familiar with what's happening other than just with your crypto. Couldn't really tell that with right here. Maybe you could have made a claim for it with the volume, but even though like the volume wasn't that lackluster even up to this point, it was just a macro event that took us down. But with that said, W pattern right here at the bottom, this high, I mean, this low, higher than this low, right? Curling up. It's going to work its way up. It's going to be choppy all the way back to the top. But again, I mean, OXT, that's not just like hope for a price appreciation play. This shit's winning like technology awards. People are actually using its VPN, its decentralized VPN. Cybersecurity is a big old problem now. Everyone knows, especially with, people scanning your phones and doing this and doing that. And it's becoming a hot topic. Hey, I won a CNET award for like technology, up with like the Apple chip or whatever. I did on my last video. But with that said, it's like know the asset. If it wasn't a big deal, then Zuko Wilcox, the Electric Coin Company, Zcash founder, wouldn't be talking at their shit. There wouldn't be all these people all over the world talking about it. That's why I do the hard digging. So with that said, well, hold up. 30. They just go. What is going on with CoinMarketCap now? What is the price on this thing? 37 cents. Then hell, I mean, it's not bad. Because 34 cents, I was like, God, I mean, 24 cents, I was like, that's what I bought my shit at. Yeah, it's doing better than that. 37 people, what's up? Bought Zcash for 100x. Yeah, Zcash, that's a lottery play for sure. I picked mine up at 90. Yeah, just back to like freaking all-time highs at $900. That's a freaking 10x for me. And then past that point, should it go past that point, and that was the last cycle high, 2018, there is no technical resistance above that because this thing dropped from like multi-thousand bucks to $47. You know what I'm saying? So it's a wish and a prayer. Do I think it can get back to this point? $900? Yeah. But it's going to be really interesting what it does above that. And Zcash already reached up about $300. It already got a third of the way there. And the most impulsive moment of the cycle hasn't even started yet. Bitcoin DOM hasn't even dropped past its all-time lows yet. Zcash on all the major exchanges. Zcash, Roger Ver, early investor into Zcash. Working with, Cosmos to be their privacy layer and other blockchains to be their privacy layer. They're not trying to build out their own platform. They're trying to integrate their tech into other platforms and be a compliant version of privacy. Switched on and switched off. So with that said, I think it's overlooked. And the one thing that no one talked about on YouTube except for me, at least that I could tell, Zcash had its first halving in November of 2020. Supply shock. That shit's all dried up. No one ever talked about it because no one ever cares about Zcash. Call me stupid, call me weird. I like it when no one cares about shit. I like it when people overlook stuff. Am I a weirdo? Maybe. 37 people, what's up? Agreed. Dub Boy's on point. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. So have my Cardano at $1.70. I sold it earlier than that. I just needed an exercise bike. But it's all good, man. Like, you got your money back. It's the house money now. There's no risk to you. You can be super detached. You can let that shit run. You're like, oh, see how far it goes. Instead of worrying like, oh, I'm going to lose my initial investment. Like, you don't have that pressure on you now. So much easier when you could just play with house money. But I miss gains. It's like, yeah, but like, look at you. Fucking don't care no more. You know, what risk is it to you? None. Everything's gravy on top of it. Something to be said about that. A good investor is a stress-free investor. A good investor is a happy investor. I feel like ADA is the tortoise in this race. What? Really? I mean, there's a bunch of coins that haven't even made it past their all-time highs yet. Look at that. You know? I don't know if it's the tortoise. Maybe it was super hyped and people had grand expectations for it, but it's doing better than a lot of coins right now. It even suggests that it can gain against ETH, right? The 88 ETH chart on TradingView. So I get it, you know. It's very hyped. Maybe not living up to some people's hype. But in comparison to where other coins, where we are in the cycle, it's not that depressing, you know? I missed out on 88 at 2 cents. Damn, yeah. It's crazy. I think I got mine like at 10 or something. Let's see it. EOS, please. Oh, of course. Of course, of course. That's tight that the Bullish Global gave you guys free YubiKeys. I just hooked my Coinbase up with the YubiKey. I didn't know they can do that. You can use just so you guys know, YubiKey, two-factor authentication device. That's like one of the most secure methods you can use. You can use it to store, I looked it up on their website, to secure Coinbase, Bitrex, Gemini, and some other shit. Oh, HBAR. Hey, I forgot. You're right, Eric. $0.24. But yeah, it's definitely rounding up. We do want to see some more volume peaking here, but like, what? HBAR is not, it's not even like, I don't even stress about HBAR. One, I got my initial investment off back at this last like peak or around here somewhere. So I'm not really tripping about it. But two, I do so much goddamn research about it. I'm not worried about it either. Shit is connected all over the place. You know, it's also what I consider like a hedge to blockchain in case blockchain gets like, I don't know, exposed to some extent. This is like an alternative that seems to be very good. A lot of CBDC work. I don't know really what else I got to say to sell you HBAR. I've just been covering it for the last, what, since 2020. I was sitting out here talking about HBAR and shit, and then it started doing this. Yeah, I mean, I got a long list of videos on HBAR. They have a month before DeFi starts on 88. It will run this cycle high. A lot of people are expecting Cardano to be one of the ecosystems that start popping it off again. Polygon MATIC thoughts. Yeah, I mean, hey, I got MATIC like 4 cents. What's it up to now? $1.41. You know, look, so MATIC is less attractive to me now that it's this high, but you can't see like an inverse head and shoulders, like obviously on this thing, right? Like shoulder, head, right? Will it continue to go up? Yeah, I think it can. Was all-time high, $2.45. Will it go higher and exceed this? Yes, it's like seems to be a overperformer in the cycle. It's just that, you know, I'm hearing all this crazy shit about MATIC doing 100x from this point. I think it was like what? Not MM, it was Altcoin Daily, I think, right? Saying some shit like that. I don't know about all that. Just have realistic expectations, right? MATIC will make money. It will make money. It's a good project. It solves the Ethereum problem. You know, just one of the risks to it is if Ethereum solves its problem on its own, doesn't need a side chain. But again, I mean, who knows when that's going to be? Is that going to be this cycle? Hey, I've been waiting for ETH 2.0 for freaking 4 years. Yeah, 4 years. So, you know, I'm still using ETH and seeing the gas prices still being pretty inflated, like $30 and whatever. So until that gets fixed, MATIC has a place in this race. How high will it go? Not quite sure. But it's not the buy it was back in 2020. Know what I'm saying? Everything's not a good investment forever. But if you have realistic expectations, you want to get like maybe, you know, 3x, whatever, 5x, MATIC could do it. It flies high, it flies fast. It's just, you know, I just get salty when like I buy something and it goes up and I'm like, oh fuck. Do I want to raise my cost basis like that? You know? 36 people, what's up? Is it too late to get into ADA? Oh no, it's never too late to get into something. You just have to adjust your expectations accordingly, you know what I'm saying? $2.09. I would, but guys, so this is me speaking. You can do whatever you want. It's not financial advice in the slightest. None of this is. But I did show you that I'm thinking Bitcoin at some point is going to come back down. because we kind of ran up out of that low pretty quickly. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So when Bitcoin comes down, I would then reevaluate to start getting into some alt positions. Because at that point, we're getting closer to the end of the cycle and the blow off happens. So like you can get in now, but don't do it just because you think you missed out. Do it because you think it's an attractive place to get in. And right now, 88, it's kind of been running up. And I will say this though, look at it like this. Start to see some rounding out, right? Losing some momentum. Volume's coming down a little bit. I think this thing should correct at some point. But over the longer term trend, yeah, I think ADA should do fine. Go up. 36 people, what's up? Did you say ETH Classic is your favorite coin right now? I think I need to rethink my crypto information stream. What's your second fave? Hey. Everyone was hating on Ethereum Classic too back when it was $6 and I went to $200. And then everyone just acts like it didn't happen. Everyone got these hard feelings on ETH Classic. That's cool. All money's green to me. What's my second favorite coin? Let's see. I mean, I said Cardano like to outperform ETH, but you guys are really even gonna make me pick one coin out of like a shitload of them? Small cap, mid cap, large cap. What you talking about? Next one to pop off. In what way is it the best coin? You know, I got 30 coins. God damn it! What are you making me pick one coin for? 34 people. What's up? Do you have Eternity chain tokens? No, I do not. Wheat shops need to integrate with the vendors' brands and create a link, maybe rewards. With brands? And which brands? What rewards? What you talking about? Leonard Williams, what's up? Yo, it's been too long. Finally got to catch my guy DubDigital Crypto and coffee in the morning. It's been a minute, my guy. I hope everyone's been picking up during the dip. Now we making money. Hey. Yeah, man. I mean, I think there might be one more to come. I don't think we're gonna get out of this like hard drop area without some chop along the way. It just seems like it's too easy. You know, it seems like I think we might have another one, but it's not going to be, I don't think it's going to be like a 20K one. You know, it's going to be finally shake out the people who rushed in. People be rushing in. No. People who sold are rushing in now again. And you know what happens when they get involved? Reality strikes. Though, would you consider doing a tutorial on the stake pools that earn additional icon perks? Yeah. Are you talking about like the airdrip? Yeah, it's kind of like icon is kind of confusing. I will give you that. Like there isn't like too much clear shit, but it's basically I just go do a Google search and be like balanced network airdrop drip. Click the link and then you sign in with I use a ledger to integrate with all that stuff. You can use a ledger to integrate with the icon ecosystem, so it's simpler for me in that way. But yeah, I could look into doing that. Thank you for all the knowledge, man. Hey, anytime, man. I appreciate you. Just trying to help people out. Yo, what's up? I have a tier 2 cannabis license in Oregon. We would never take chronic coin. Maybe a black market case if it's privacy, but I would use a better privacy coin allegedly. Hey. Well, yeah, I mean, but why even a privacy coin? Why not like Bitcoin? You know? I mean, Oregon's all down with weed. I know that, you know, so unless that's just like your vibe. Weed shops should follow Baby XRP tokenomics. They started this. I would love to receive Planet 13th token or something. Baby XRP, goddamn. Why are they giving away XRP? Like, I get it's cool, but why? What? Why they call their coin Baby XRP? God, it sounds so scammy, man. 33 people, what's up? Coinbase supposed to list soon. Yup. I also heard some that mining for DGB on Twitter when I go into deep dives to get sentiment for certain coins. Yeah, I mean, there's also been talks of the European Union using DigiID as a identity solution. I've heard a lot of stuff. It's just that I just don't see the news breaking on it. But yeah, I've heard that too. European Union looking at using DigiID or DigiByte technology. Will POW be for people and POS for corporations? See, like POW, like think about it, guys. Like, what makes hard money? What is money? Money is a store of labor, right? Well, it's a store of value. What's valuable? Labor, aka energy. Well, DubDigital, why is labor energy? Because it's like you go and work and toil in the field, or people used to, and got paid in gold coins. That's basically a store of your labor or your physical caloric energy. Why do you have savings? So one day when you get old and you can no longer labor and toil, you can live off your stored energy. That hasn't changed. The concept of money has not changed throughout time. That's why people who say proof of stake coins are money, I beg to differ with you because of economic theory, right? The petrodollar is stored energy because we use oil, right? Oil seems to be the energy commodity of our time, or at least our paradigm at this certain point. But the world is moving and transitioning more and more from oil to electricity. We got the digital age, we got the information age, we got electronic cars, we got all this shit right now. So as electricity becomes more and more prevalent within our lives, it starts to shift and become the energy commodity of our time. The dollar is not a store of electronic energy. It's the store of an antiquated type of energy. What is Bitcoin? What are proof of work coins? They're a store of electricity. Why? Because it takes electricity to bring them into existence. Bitcoin more or less uses a lot of electricity, and that's exactly what gives it value. DubDigital, it pollutes the planet. Yeah, but it doesn't have to be. That's more of a us thing. That's more of a us using petrol and coal and stuff to still make energy. But if we use solar and wind and renewable energies, it wouldn't be polluting. That's just a byproduct of how we haven't evolved in creating the electricity. But more or less, you can't have a Bitcoin without a whole bunch of electricity being expended, right? So if you're trying to implement a new standard, a new type of money into the economy, it needs to be a store of energy. Because if it's not, then it's no better than the fiat currency. I'm not saying that proof of stake coins aren't useful. They have utility. They serve purposes. They get value in that way. But money has typically been a store of energy. And that's why I say this is not going to be a one-size-fits-all future on blockchain. There's going to be a whole bunch of different, different coins being interoperable with each other, because we got to have sound hard money coins. We got to have coins that scale, slow, sound hard money coins. We got to have networks like Ethereum and Cardano and EOS and stuff that allow tailoring of corporations, private blockchains hooking up into public blockchains. It's going to be all over the place. So just saying that doesn't mean that proof of work coins are the only ones that will have value. That's just the value proposition. We all can agree that Ethereum does things Bitcoin can never do. So just to say that, one coin future is all it's going to ever be, I just don't see how that's the case. But that's just my take. 26 people, what's up? What's good, brother? Bags, feeling good. I'm thinking of taking some profits around 3.5. Thoughts? 3.5? What coin? Which coin? Did I miss it? Thanks for the drop on Novarally. Anytime. DubDigital, you know about gematria? Yeah, a little bit, man. A little bit. Numbers and shit. Trying to piece it together myself. Dub, your merch came out this weekend looking fly as hell. What's up with HBAR? Yeah, we looked at it, man. Come back, I'll timestamp. But we talked about HBAR. Oh, 80 bags blowing up. I'm thinking of taking some profits around 3.5. Thoughts? Yeah. I mean, taking profits is never wrong, guys. Like, you could take profits whenever the hell you want. I just think it's smart to, at some point, designate a time when you get your initial investment back. Just take your capital off the table so you become detached. Like, you're like, this is house money. Yeah, I could add more, but this shit's free. Like, this is all gravy on top of it. 3.5, I don't think it's a bad price. Like, can't you sleep better at night knowing that the money you invested is back in your pocket now and you can drop it in another coin and it goes up? And that's called a little old lady strategy. Typically, you drop money in, say you put like 1,000 in, it goes up 100%. Now you have 2,000. You take half off your initial investment, you plop another coin, it goes up. You take half off, you just keep moving the same money around, just growing your bags that way. And at the end of the bull run, you sell it all or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do that though. You can do it at 3x, you could do it at 5x, you could do it at 10x. It's whatever you want to do. But the whole point is you take your initial capital off and then you reinvest. So you're never really exhausting your capital. You're just using the same amount to get a shitload of bags, 26 people, what's up? Do you think ETC will have an impressive run? I got in around 30 and not feeling the project like my other holdings. Thoughts? I don't want to miss a trip to the moon. I mean, hey, I got in at $6. So my thought process on it is totally different. I'm playing with house money too. Like, I pulled at, and then pull at the top, but pretty high, right? My initial investment off. So like, I'm looking at it in a detached way. I'm like, this shit went really impulsive up and spiked down. Now something went up high that indicates to me that it's probably going to go up higher. And the way it went was pretty exponential. I'm thinking it will have a good run, but also know where I'm coming from. I have my money off the table. This is a science experiment for me. It's a underdog play for me. Something that I think a lot of people are overlooking. But if you don't have that conviction in ETC, then don't be a part of it. We don't have to agree on everything. The one thing though, in order to see a investment plan through, is to believe in it. That's what it is. It's better to believe in a coin than just kind of believe in it, because I'll tell you what, every coin I kind of believe in, I drop. That's the truth. 23 people, what's up? But diversifying blockchain investments, not digital assets on New York Stock Exchange for great trust, but finding fintech companies and cybersecurity projects, platforms that are built on blockchain. Huh. Okay. Trying to get indirect exposure. Not bad. Precious metals are a safe play. Go big with cryptos. Damn. Hey, I mean, if you can increase your purchasing power by using cryptos and then diversifying some of those gains into precious metals, an amount that you could have never got just by using your paycheck, you're getting the best of both worlds. You're getting explosive gains and holding it in a safe play that's been around for thousands of years and manipulated and undervalued. I got a feeling that, like, how like crypto is cyclical and stuff. I think people, very, very rich people, they're just going around pumping and dumping different asset classes. Crypto goes up, pump. Grabs it. Okay, it's precious metals time. It starts running up. Okay, grabs it, puts in real estate. It starts running up. I think the whole freaking economy is a pump and dump, man. 21 people, what's up? Does or when Swap and Zoo get some real liquidity, say $1 bill each, currently 40 mil each. BitBoy did a Zookeeper vid, then it spiked. Luckily we in early. It's getting out. Yeah, I think during the blow off, man, I think it'll be like towards that November, December, right? Because BitBoy is going to tell people about it, right? It's going to get around. And it's a good product. It's a product. It's a working interoperability product. It's not like theoretical. It's farther along than I think Icon is. So we're in early. I liquidity mine the shit out of WANSwap. Just looking to finish that play. Dadmaster upgrade Y2Ds. It's for double dose of pimpin'. Hey. Upgrade the internet? Yeah. Is it bad? It's not saying it's bad. It's been on good behavior today. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Check out ICX interoperability chain. Super impressed since 2017. Oh yeah, I own ICX. You know, Icon. Come back. I talked about it already in the stream. Not trying to brag, but I hit the dip hard when Solana dropped at 22. I snagged up a bunch. We hit 50. The rich get richer. Is it 50? Sol? Hey, that's sick, man. Good play. Good play. Yeah, you doubled your shit. No big ting. No big ting. It's all good, man. See, it's always scary. You get rewarded for the risk you take in life. You also get punished for the risk you take. It's all up to you. You gotta live with the consequences of that. Like and sub if you're new to the Wolf Pack. See you next week, y'all. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. See you. All right, guys. It's been about an hour 42. I gotta get going. But it's been fun. Thanks for joining me. Crypto and Coffee. I'm more than pleased with the turnout today. This is Crypto and Coffee. I do it every Sunday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I also do a second live stream on Wednesday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, just do the macro stuff. Keep it classy. Check out some charts. Chop it up. Got a cool group here. A lot of smart people. So make sure to network with each other too. Your knowledge is only as good as your network. Yeah, just be on the lookout for some more content. I got to do some business tax shit this week, but I'm going to try to keep up the video schedule and stuff. But until next time, guys, appreciate it. DubDigital. Talk to you later.